Better You Bet rolls on. Yeah, we're live on Thursday. We're taping this on Wednesday. I'm just
Good.
telling you, you could play this on the air. Joe Milton joining us here on the show. Westwood One Sports presented by BetMGM. When I say Joe Milton, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, your response to that is what? Because it sounds to me like it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great. But first, thank you for having me. But when you say that, it sounds amazing. It sounds like I did everything that I wanted to do right, and that I was blessed by the man above. So it sounds great.
Before we talk some football, talk about what you're doing with Stand Together in the NFL, I couldn't help but notice that you've got those are the Meta glasses,
yes.
like the Rape. Are they cool? Do you like them?
They are cool.
Like, what do you do with them?
Well, before I got here, so on my way here, I was listening to music. And
on your glasses?
On my glasses.
And only you hear it, or other people hear it too?
I mean, it depends on how close you are to me. Like, if you're trying to tell me something and you by my face, like, you'll hear it. But if you're in the car, in the back seat, I don't think you'll be able to hear it.
What music were you listening to?
This song, I've been kind of hooked to it lately. It's called The Man I Need.
Okay.
I forgot who sang it, but I've been stuck on it lately.
Oh, the Olivia Dean song.
Yeah.
So, true story. My wife is obsessed with Olivia Dean.
Yeah.
I just bought her and two of her friends tickets to see Olivia Dean at Madison
that's
Square
what's
Garden
up.
coming up in August.
That's what's
Give
up.
me the man I need.
Yeah.
I did not think that was it. So
I didn't know it. I heard it before on TikTok, like as a little reel or whatever, but it wasn't like something that I was like, like. But when I was playing Call of Duty one day and I played it, I dropped 20 kills right after. So I was like, yeah.
Hold on, because look, for people that haven't heard this song, it's a really good pop song.
Yeah.
It does not strike me, Joe.
It does not.
As the type of song that
it does not.
Like
but it kept me calm. Like, I was calm. I wasn't like getting mad if I was dying. Like, I was playing Rebirth, so I wasn't getting mad. Like, oh, somebody shot at me. I wasn't. I was literally just calm and. Talk to me.
Are you a big gamer?
I am, yes.
What's your favorite video game of all time?
Of all time? I'll say street basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, street basketball.
How old are you, like 23?
25.
Yeah, I'm almost 43. I played Mario 1.
Mario? Hey, Mario, I played Mario Kart.
Yeah, but like you played...
I played Mario too when he had to hit his head on the brown thing.
You played like for Nintendo.
I had the one... I had the Nintendo with the 3 prongs.
Okay.
I had to do it all, man. I had a Nintendo with the 3 prongs where you had to blow into the
with the cartridges, of course. This is like when I was a kid. I don't know why you had to do that, but that's awesome. All right. I think the thing that people will say about you right now, Joe, as a football player, and we'll get more in depth, we'll talk some Super Bowl also, is that you have maybe the strongest arm, and I am not just saying this because you were here.
Yeah.
I think if you probably searched my Twitter when you come into games and we see how strong your arm is, everyone says it on social media you're in the game, whether it's preseason, whether you're in the regular season. Is there a player in the NFL that has a stronger arm than you?
That I don't know, but I mean, if anybody want to try it or test it out, I wouldn't say I'm just always open to throwing competitions or distance competition, but I mean, if you want to try it out, you can try it out.
When did you realize
seventh grade
that it was just like, okay, like this is different?
I mean, throwing 75 yards in the 7th grade, it wasn't something that somebody was just doing. So I'll say it was definitely like a blessing, but I didn't realize it until I threw the ball 75 yards.
When that happened, did you know like that was crazy, or did people around you tell you it was crazy?
Well, the other quarterbacks in that distance competition only threw, the furthest that they threw before I threw was 65. So
wow.
10 extra yards. I think that was a little bit in high school. That was crazy.
How surprised are you? And for people that don't know, Joe Milton with us on the show, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. You were with the Patriots last year.
Yes, sir.
You were so good in that final game when you came in and played for New England that the Cowboys ended up trading for you. We'll talk about that as well. 4-13 last year.
Yes.
Now playing for the Super Bowl. Is that crazy for you to wrap your brain around, or did you know like this team's got a ton of talent and ability?
The team definitely had a ton of talent and just had to get some pieces together. But I did not know this was capable of happening. From 4-13 to 17-3. That's a big jump. So I just give props to everybody that's on that team. And then obviously the coaching staff, they did a great job with those guys. But I know those guys, especially the guys that I was there with. I know they bought in. That's something that the Patriot players are good at, is buying in, especially the people that's there right now. So
what's the most impressive thing to you about Drake May?
The most impressive thing to me about Drake, his ability to just try stuff he tried at practice. I think that's one of the most impressive things, because usually you don't see people fading off 1 foot, and you catch them sometimes jumping off 1 foot, throwing the ball. So I think it's pretty cool. If I ever have an opportunity to do that, then I'll do it. So,
were you fired up when the Cowboys traded for you?
Oh yes, most definitely. It happened at like 7:30 in the morning, so I was definitely fired up. I was up from the moment I got that call to 3 o'clock that night. So I was enjoying myself with that.
You want to be a starter at some
Absolutely.
point. When you look at like Dak's in front of you, right? And Dak is obviously a tremendous quarterback. Do you look at that and say, like, okay, like being a Dallas Cowboys, great, and you obviously are going to get opportunities to play, but maybe you might need to go elsewhere to get that opportunity, because it feels like Dak's going to, and I'm not saying that to be a jerk, just kind of like realistic, right? Do you ever think about stuff like that, and kind of like where and you're young obviously still, but kind of like where your career goes from here?
No, I kind of just be in the moment. I'm learning a lot from Dak, so I treat that as this opportunity for me to learn in this league. So not rushing anything. Like, obviously my competitive spirit wants me to play. Like, I want to play, obviously, but you just got to become a reality. Like, you got a person in front of me that's good, that's been in the league for a long time. Why not just learn from them for a while? And then when it's time for me to play, just take over. And I won't have any, like, major hiccups that a young quarterback will have.
How close are you guys to getting back to the postseason?
Very close. I think it's more of just, like, us buying in more. And not saying guys are not buying in, but just buying more. Like, we're at 100%. Let's go to 120. 110 is overrated at this moment of time, because there's guys that's doing more than the average person. So you want to get to that point. You want to get to the postseason for sure.
I'm saying this. You can if you want to, and maybe you don't want to, and that's okay. Defense has got it. Like, the offense is awesome.
Yeah.
Defense has got to get better. Obviously, draft picks now as a result of the Micah Parsons trade. Do you feel like the defense can get it to where you guys need it to be moving forward?
Most definitely. We believe in those guys 1,000%. We know what those guys. We know those guys are going to put in the work, and we know that the staff is going to bring in more guys to help out the defense. So I feel like they're capable of doing anything that they put their mind to.
What's going to happen with George Pickens this offseason, you think?
I don't know. I hope he get what he deserves. And everything else is going to take care of itself. I know he the type of person that no matter what happens, is going to keep working. So we'll see what happens.
Tell us what you've got going on with our friends at Stand Together in the National Football League.
Yeah, Stand Together is, like, great for us athletes, because usually, we got the money, we got the heart, but we never just reach out. We can't just reach out to certain people, because sometimes they won't see it, but some people will take it as, oh, this player just reaching out to build his own story. But really, is Stand Together is like a roadmap for us, because they reach out, they put together the foundation, they keep everything in line for us, so we don't have to do as much. But the most hands-on part we do is going out to the communities. For me, I did 2 camps in Knoxville already. So therefore, with that, I want to make sure that kids are having a great time as a kid, like you're enjoying being a kid. But for me, it's about the single mothers. I mean, I was in a household I'm the oldest of 7, lost one of my sisters when I was 7. So seeing my mom, coming home from practice in school, seeing my mom just on the couch, not doing much, and then food not on the table, struggling, like being on punishment for no reason, just because it was so much stress in the house, and just dealing with that. Like, I know what it takes. I know everything that comes with it. So it's more of just like helping those families out, being a green circle for kids, mothers, whatever that may be, so they can understand that they're not alone.
Congratulations, man. You did great. And the Chunky Donkeys are sick.
I appreciate it.
Those go for like $1,500 on StockX, brand new.
Yeah.
Last one for you here. So I only know this because my wife loves Olivia Dean. So Man I Need is the most famous one.
Yes.
Nice to Each Other is the one that you need to listen to.
Nice to Each Other. Okay.
I know that because she plays it all the time. I actually think it's better than Man I Need.
All right, perfect.
So Olivia Dean, Nice to Each Other.
Okay.
Check it out.
Perfect.
Joe Milton joining us here on the show. Appreciate it, my man.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
More You Better You Bet on the other side.